Special guest. Let me go ahead and bring her in, Miss Melissa Perkins. How are you doing this morning, Miss Melissa?
I'm well. How are you?
That's good. I'm so glad you're doing well. It's Monday. You know, sometimes Mondays are like this, but tell me a little bit about yourself. I know you're the president of Breckenridge Village.
I am.
So
president.
tell me a little bit about Breckenridge Village. Is it I think it's a Christ-centered community of adults with mild to moderate intellectual and developmental disabilities. My goodness, I couldn't get that off of the tip of my tongue this morning.
It's a mouthful, but you got it. You got it.
It is a mouthful. Tell me a little bit more about it. What is Breckenridge Village?
So for us, it's where we're working every day doing exactly what you said, services for adults with developmental disabilities. We are a Christ-centered nonprofit, so we do everything from residential, day in, day out meeting needs to also day programming. So we have people from the community coming in as well, and just making sure that they get their needs met, but also living a fulfilling life, which means turning dreamers into doers. And so that's our big push for really the last several weeks and months, but obviously for East Texas Giving Day specifically.
And yeah, no, it's a really exciting time. East Texas Giving Day brings the region together to raise money and awareness for local nonprofits. So what's your goal for East Texas Giving Day, and what makes this campaign so unique?
This campaign is very unique for us because we've kind of branched out onto a specific vocational and our goal of dreamers, like I said, versus our turning dreamers into doers. So our campaign goal is $250,000, and what that money will do is really to help us make those dreams come true. So we have folks that want to do anything from designing video games to working in the Brookshire Grocery Meat Market and things of that nature. So we're trying to make sure that happens, and this money's going to do that.
Let's shed a little bit more light on those dreams. What kind of dreams are you helping bring to life?
Oh, so many. We have so many. We have anyone from, we have someone that wants to be a Kansas City Chief cheerleader. We've got someone who wants to work at Starbucks. We've got, kind of the gamut, just anything and everything. We have someone asked to do, they want to be a secretary. And then we've got, like I said, the video games, and there's so many. So what we did was we talked to every resident and every person that we serve, and what do you want to do? And then figure out, let's see how, we have someone that wants to be a professional bowler.
Oh
so
my
we're,
gosh.
it is literally kind of anything you can imagine. So we are working very hard every day to make those dreams come true.
So, how do you help dreamers become doers?
Well, what we did first, we sat down around a table, all of my senior leaders, and we sat down and really said, okay, let's look at these individual, one by one, how do we make this happen? And so we've been going through and looking at, we're obviously partnering with a lot of people in the community, and that has really turned into something that I don't think we imagined that it would get so much traction. And so now we have people that are working in, we have someone in a nursing facility, we have folks that want to work at Chick-fil-A, and so it's just growing and growing and growing.
Never-ending list of dreams.
Never ending, that's right.
How can people support the campaign?
People can support the campaign in a multitude of ways. Money, of course, for East Texas Giving Day is really what that money will do is allow us to spend and to get to where we need to be. If there's something that specifically needs to be purchased for the vocational programming, for any one of these dreams, that money will go to that. But then in addition to that, if someone in the community has a talent or a special something that they want to offer us in addition or in lieu of funding, then we certainly would appreciate that too. We'd love to have people come to our campus, and we have someone that wants to have an art gallery. So that's something that's been very, very important to us. So trying to get that off the ground, and so just anything people can support anyway.
That's awesome. Well, one final thought. What message would you like to leave with the community about Breckenridge Village and East Texas Giving Day?
Well, this is my second East Texas Giving Day, so I think my message is, last year people welcomed me. I was able to do this last year and really kind of jump in with both feet, and now I feel like I've got a little bit of a foundation under me, and so for me, for Breckenridge Village, it means the world to have people come out, to donate, to volunteer, and so to have people just involved with us, validating these dreams, I think for us is the most important piece. The money helps with that, but I think for us, it's meaningful to have community involved and really to wrap around Breckenridge to make these things happen.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think it's so important for the community to rally around something like this. It's so cool too. Ever since I've moved to Tyler, I feel like it's never ending with events or community involvement or, things like East Texas Giving Day. It's a really exciting time, not only for you, but for everyone in the community. So I'm really happy I got to talk to you about this.
Thanks.
It's fantastic.
Thanks. We are, when we sat down to talk about it, we were giddy in thinking about, oh my gosh, and so we would just check the list. We can definitely make this happen. We can make this happen. And so for us, it's been really, really fun to see that come to life.
Well, Miss Melissa, is there anything else you'd like to add or share about East Texas Giving Day in Breckenridge Village?
I think just, people come out, support us, call us if they, if they need something, if they have questions. We also want to be a resource to the community as well, to families in the community. But, come help us make these dreams come true.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us here on East Texas Now. It was a pleasure getting to talk to you and learning a little bit more about not only Breckenridge Village, but East Texas Giving Day.
Thanks. Thanks so much.
All right.